Okay, so we started off our presentation, we were going to do international education, and when we started researching, we first saw that many Asian countries had very high scores compared to like the U.S., which had lower scores, and we wanted to figure out what exactly was separating the two scores, and so we looked into the thought of mindsets in education.
And these mindsets are assumptions and expectations that we have set for ourselves as students, and they ultimately determine our actions within our learning.
Okay, well we have a little questionnaire to test your mindset. There's two distinct mindsets in education, fixed or growth. So before we get into that, we're just going to see like what kind you guys have. So Betsy passes that out. Just it's kind of hard to read, sorry. So just
Just fill it out real quick. It's
yeah. And then after you fill it out, we'll tell you how to calculate your score.
If you guys just want to look up once you're done, so let me know.
So just average your score, add them all up, divide them by 3 because there's 3 questions. And if you have a 3 or less, your mindset is going to be fixed. If you have a 4 or more, that means you have a growth mindset. And if you're 3.3 or 3.7, that means you're dead in the middle, you're borderline. So what does that mean? I will explain to you in the next slides.
Okay, so in the countries that scoring lower, we notice that they have a fixed mindset.
And a fixed mindset is when a student looks at education or a question and there's only one right answer, and that is the correct answer, and they fear failing it, so that makes the student lead to would rather cheat than look non-intelligent and get the answer wrong and try their hardest.
And a growth mindset is the way that most students see that they are open for new knowledge and have room to grow within their learning.
They don't think they're either intelligent or unintelligent. They have to put effort into their work to become intelligent in a grade, or not a grade, a subject.
This was a study on students that were praised for different things. This line shows the students. So this line going up shows the students being praised for their intelligence. I'm just kidding, that's this line. And then this line is the control group. And then this one is being praised for their effort, which would be more of a growth mindset. And this one would be more of a fixed mindset. And this is how many problems are solved. So obviously with the growth mindset, they're solving way more problems than they are with a fixed.
And a student with a fixed mindset avoids a challenge, and they want to put as little effort into it as possible. They view it as temporary, like I only have to do this to get by. They fear other success, like they use other success to bring themselves down instead of bring themselves up, like how can I use this to make me better? And they're usually insecure.
And then with a growth mindset, some of the things that a person with a growth mindset might possess is they like to embrace challenges. They think of challenges as fun and exciting things as compared to like easy tasks, which others feel are boring. And they push through any setbacks or problems. They just try harder if they get confronted with something that someone else might stop at, which just helps them to believe that effort is the most important thing, not test scores or getting the right answer. It's that you're trying your very best. And they use feedback of others to improve themselves. And so it just helps them grow even more. And with other success, they go off of that to also improve themselves.
The growth mindset can also help you out of education, such as in the workforce or just in in society, they usually lead with a yes mindset, like, this may be difficult, but yes, I can do it. They persevere, and they also tend to look at it with a glass is half full empty. They make the best of the situation they possibly can.
And like I said before, they keep moving through any problems that might set them back.
Oftentimes, we gain, with a growth mindset, you are going to gain long-term knowledge to benefit you in the future. And skills like this can be time management and just the way that you work, and they will ultimately help you in the future as you succeed as well.
With like a growth mindset, you like go through the problem